Hey, what's going on, guys? You're watching Epic Pokemon TCG, and in this video, guys, I have some ideas for GX attacks that I thought sounded really cool. And before I get into this, guys, I want to say that this video is probably going to be very poorly edited because my mouse broke and I'm using a little touchpad, so yeah. Normally I try to chop this discussion stuff up and, cue it up, make it look all neat and nice. Now, this is going to be one long continuous take. And if you guys have any ideas for GX attacks or something like that, make sure to comment them down below. With each and every set we get some new crazy GX attack, and there's literally a Pokemon that just says take a prize. And so that got me thinking, and so with the help of some friends, I compiled up some ideas for GX attacks. And if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And let's go ahead and start off with the next one now. Or the first one, not the next one. What the hell am I talking about? First one. I just want to say these are all pretty much just ideas that my friends and I had. So yes, these are not like some leaked GX attacks or something like that. But the first one is going to be a GX attack that allows you to evolve a bunch of times or just an X amount of times. I think this would be really cool. Just like a GX attack that would really help out Stage 2 decks. Just allow you to evolve a bunch of times, and I think that would be a really interesting way. There are some GX that are, GX Pokemon that are Stage 2 that have attacks. I think the best one probably is Gardevoir, not to mention Metagross has a decent attack, but it does get stopped by N. So I'm thinking, have something in there because, of course, Vulpix is a Pokemon that's kind of like that setup Pokemon. I think that'd be really cool to kind of use your GX attack to set your field up. And so, yeah, just talking about it, you could even run this in Stage 1 decks. You can just run something that would pretty much get you set up, immediately. Maybe make it a basic, make it like something very easily, able to use or something like that, instead of some crazy type that isn't used very often that would screw up consistency. Actually make it like a interesting tech, I think would be a really cool idea. And pretty much make the other attacks on it suck. Just pretty much make it for that one purpose, so once you're done with it, it's just sitting on your bench. That way there are some good and bad about it. Don't make it overly crazy broken or something like that. But yeah, the first one, just evolve a bunch of Pokemon, maybe like, I don't know, evolve 5 times or something like that. I don't know, just an idea. But the next one is going to be flip over a GX counter. So this one was a really interesting idea that Jarvis and I were talking about, was a GX attack that would flip over your opponent's GX counter. That's literally what it does. You just flip over your opponent's GX counter. They can't use their GX attack for the game. I think that'd be really cool. I think that would be really awesome to do, especially if you're facing off against a deck that could really abuse their GX attack, or their GX attack really like helps them out throughout the game, or they kind of rely on it or something like that. Or maybe getting back to the first one I was talking about, something that just sets up their field or helps them out a lot. I thought about this would be really cool against something like Solgaleo Rayquaza would be a really cool idea. But just, that's like a really interesting idea when you think about it. Like, you're using your GX attack to prevent them from using their GX attack. I think that is a really sweet idea, and one that I'm definitely a huge fan of. That just sounds really cool to me. And when you think about it, that could really disrupt a lot of things, mess with some plays and stuff like that. Because, I mean, there are a lot of really strong GX attacks, out there. I mean, you got Golisopod, you got Gardevoir. God, there's a ton. Like, there's an absolute freaking ton. You got not Volcanion, what the hell was that? Turtonator is one that comes to mind. So, yeah, just that prevention of your opponent being able to use their GX attack for the game is really cool. And the next one I'm going to be talking about is going to be Energy Swap. So, this one kind of comes off a little busted, I'm not going to lie. Maybe we can kind of configure this to 2 different ones. I'll probably do that here in a second. But my idea was, let's say you have 5 energy on the field, and pretty much you can use your GX attack to take 5 energy cards out of your deck and swap them. So let's say you have a basic energy on your active Pokemon, or one of your bench Pokemon or something like that, and you want a DCE on it. You can use your GX attack and pretty much just switch them. Now that might seem a little busted, not gonna lie, because you can throw 3 regular energy on a Pokemon and then switch like 3 special energy, something like that. But yeah, that was just an idea. Or you can just have an attack where you can completely move your energy or all around in one turn. Very similar to Aromatisse's ability. Just an idea that I had. That one, the second one doesn't seem like really worthy of a GX attack, but the first one definitely does. I mean, you can just pretty much, like all those Pokemon that take like a massive amount of energy or something like that, you can probably run this in Expanded, place some basic energy down, and switch for like a double dragon energy or something like that. Just, I don't know, try to, I guess, abuse the GX attacks, that way you can get set up. The next one we're going to be talking about is something similar to Takeout. Now, Takeout was an attack on Machamp from Stormfront, and what it did, it was 40 damage, but if your opponent's Pokemon was a basic, it was knocked out. No ifs, ands, or buts. It was just knocked out, period. That is it. So I'm thinking that would be kind of interesting. You can kind of set this like different Pokemon. One can knock out basics, one could knock out GXs, one can knock out stage 2s, one can knock out stage 1s, etc. I think that would be really interesting. This might be a little too good, so I think you could probably throw these on some bad Pokemon that would pretty much either take too long to set up or don't really have any, I guess, what's the word? So yeah, I completely forgot the word I was just thinking of because I'm an idiot. But anyway, something that works well with another Pokemon. I'll probably remember this later on and I'll go do it. Anyway, so I think that would be a really interesting idea. And the last one I wanted to talk about is one that I think would be bad, but it would need a good payoff for it to be good. And the last one I'm going to talk about is an attack where you knock yourself out and you get some type of ability. I apologize if you hear that noise in the background. I don't know what the heck that is. But anyway, so pretty much this attack would make you knock out your Pokemon, meaning your opponent gets 2 prize cards, and then you get some type of effect. Now, this sounds really bad, so you would probably need something that would really pay off, something really good that would help you out. And I think that would be an interesting idea. But with Pokemon coming out with all these sets, all these GX Pokemon, we're always going to be seeing new GX attacks. We're probably going to be seeing something that we never even thought of. And yeah, I'm excited to see, like as more GX Pokemon come out, like I hope they don't start recycling GX attacks and just putting the same attack on different Pokemon. As cool as that does sound, I like that. I like the game to be fresh. I like for it to be like different, and so I'm hoping they keep up with the GX attacks. The one where you just take a prize is pretty crazy. That's something that we've been, in my little group of friends, been joking about for the past few years. Just something that allows you to just take a prize. That was just crazy. That would be amazing to see, and then boom, here it is. So yeah, that is it for the video, guys. I apologize. I've been super swamped lately, and I've just been running all over the place trying to take care of a bunch of stuff. That and Battlefront 2 took over my life last week. I was playing the living crap out of that. So yes, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I apologize that it was really sporadic and not really well thought out, not really well edited. My mouse broke. I needed to get another mouse immediately because the touchpad is an absolute nightmare. So yeah. I want to do this quick video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your GX attack ideas down in the comment section below. Almost a description. I'm screwing up all kinds of crazy here today. But yeah, take care, guys. I love you. And this is Epic Pokemon TCG signing out.